The equivalent is Medicare.
What do I do if I need a doctor? Where do I go to get some advice?
Ask a friend who knows a doctor. That's the best way to get some advice. That's the best way to get some advice. That's the best way to get some advice.
Ders 185. Yol iz öğrenme. Sam ve Diana, New York'un Long Island bölgesinde bir ev kiralamışlardır. Lovett parfümlerinin Amerika temsilcisi Dick Goodyear'la konuşuyorlar.
Well, how are you enjoying life in the land of the free?
Very much.
We love this house, Dick.
Good. What about Tim? How does he like his American school?
Oh, he's taken to it like a duck to water.
That's good.
Oh, there's something I wanted to ask you. How do you go about finding a dentist in this town?
Oh, yes.
Tim has got a bad tooth.
Why don't you go and see my dentist? She's very good. Mind you, she'll cost you more than your dentist in England.
You don't have the equivalent of our National Health Service, do you?
Well, the equivalent is Medicare, but it's for people on welfare.
Ah, in the land of the free, toothache is expensive, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Repetition.
Now listen and repeat. Şimdi dinleyin ve tekrarlayın.
How do I go about...
Finding a dentist.
How do I go about finding a dentist?
What do I do?
If I need a doctor?
What do I do if I need a doctor?
Where do I go...
To get something done.
Where do I go to get something done?
What's the equivalent?
Of the health service?
What's the equivalent of the health service?
Do you have an equivalent?
What's the best way?
Of finding out.
What's the best way of finding out?
What's the quickest way?
To get there.
What's the quickest way to get there?
Do it this way.
Go that way.
The best way is
To go to an information bureau.
to look in the local paper.
The best way is to look in the local paper.
The best thing is
To ask a friend.
to look in the yellow pages.
The best thing is to look in the yellow pages.
Thanks for the advice. Practice.
Exercise 1. Two great cities.
Compare London and New York by answering these questions. Evet, şu soruları yanıtlayın.
First, an example.
The financial centre in London is the city. What's the equivalent in New York?
The equivalent of the city is Wall Street. Now, answer these questions.
The best and most famous department store in London is Harrods. What's the equivalent in New York?
The equivalent of Harrods is Saks.
Most of the big cinemas in New York are in 42nd Street. What's the equivalent in London?
The equivalent of 42nd Street is Leicester Square.
The main shopping centre in New York is Fifth Avenue. What's the equivalent in London?
The equivalent of Fifth Avenue is Oxford Street.
The most famous street market in London is in Portobello Road. What's the equivalent in New York?
The equivalent of Portobello Road is Greenwich Village. And here now is the song.
What do I do if I need a doctor? Where do I go to get some advice.
Ask a friend who knows a doctor. That's the best way to get some advice. That's the best way to get some advice. That's the best way to get some advice.
And that's the end of lesson 185. 185. dersin sonu.
I'd like a haircut, please.
If you'd like to brush your hair, there's a mirror in the bathroom. If you'd like to wash your hands, there's a basin in the bathroom.
If you'd like to have a bath, there's even a bath in the bathroom.
If you'd like to brush your hair, there's a mirror in the bathroom.
Ders 186. Kişisel temizlik ve bakım. Sam 5. caddedeki saksıda saçını kestiriyor.
I'd like a haircut, please.
Certainly, sir. Would you like to take a seat?
Thank you.
Okay, now. Would you like the standard at $12, the special at $18, or the all-in at $24?
What's the all-in?
Well, there you get a cut, a wash, a shave, and a manicure.
Yes, I'll have that.
I can recommend it. Takes a little longer, but it's worth it.
I'm in no hurry.
In that case, you must be from out of town.
Why'd you say that?
Because a New Yorker with time to spare is a very unusual person. In this city, everyone's in a hurry.
Well, as a matter of fact, you're right. I'm from England.
Really?
Repetition.
Now listen and repeat. Şimdi dinleyin ve tekrarlayın.
I need a haircut.
Cut.
Wash.
Comb.
Brush.
If you'd like to brush your hair, there's a mirror in the bathroom.
I also need a shave. Shaving cream. Razor blade. Razor. I use an electric razor.
There's a socket over the basin.
There's a socket over the basin.
Basin.
Tap.
Plug.
If you'd like to wash your hands,
Here's the soap.
there's the towel.
If you'd like to wash your hands, there's the towel.
I'm going to have a bath,
A bath.
a shower, and clean my teeth.
Toothbrush.
Toothpaste. That feels much better. Practice.
Exercise 1. Hospitality.
Konukseverlik. Şimdi konukseverliğinizi gösterin.
Here's an example.
If you'd like to wash your hands, there's a basin in the bathroom.
Thanks very much. I'd like to do that.
Now try A.
If you'd like to brush your hair, there's a mirror above the basin.
Thanks. It needs brushing.
And now try B.
If you'd like to clean your teeth, there's some toothpaste in the glass.
No, thanks. I've just cleaned them.
And C.
If you'd like to have a bath, there's a towel on the chair.
Oh, I'd love one, if you're sure that's okay.
And finally, D.
If you'd like to have a shave, there's an electric razor on the shelf.
That's very kind of you, but I don't think I need one. Exercise 2. Audio crossword.
Bulmacayı tamamlayın. İşte ipuçları. Yazmak için bandı durdurun.
The towel is on the chair in the bathroom.
The socket for the electric razor is on the left of the mirror.
The soap is between the comb and the shaving cream.
The tap for the shower is above the bath.
The toothbrush is on the basin.
And now, here's the song.
If you'd like to brush your hair, there's a mirror in the bathroom. If you'd like to wash your hands, there's a basin in the bathroom.
If you'd like to have a bath, there's even a bath in the bathroom.
If you'd like to brush your hair, there's a mirror in the bathroom.
That's the end of lesson 186. 186. dersin sonu.